This classic whistle-stop presentation is brought to you by Out West. Love the West? So do we. Click the icon or go to scvoutwest.com.
Railroad Update, showing what's new in equipment, products, service on today's railroads and related industries. On this run, Santa Fe Southern Pacific explains their piggy-back system in Whittlin.
Whittlin. It's got to be America's favorite pastime. For example, you take piggy-back. One of the canniest pieces of Whittlin ever conceived by the mind of the transportation man. All it did was take thousands and thousands of trucks off our highways and put them on trains where they belong. Figure the wear and tear on tires, mechanical parts, and the cost of fuel these days, and you can imagine what piggy-back, any piggy-back, saves in fuel and replacement parts. Billions? Well, that's a conservative estimate. Can't improve much on piggy-back, you say? Well, whittlin's down to such a science these days, you can even whittle away on the whittlin and do yourself some good. For example, this is a typical flat car. It runs 89 feet, handles two 40-foot trailers. That's all well and good till the 45-footers came along. Two 45s? That's a little hard to squeeze them on. Of course, one way to get around this mixing and matching problem is to increase the length of the flat car, like this. You add the length you want, a few feet maybe. All right, like this. Trouble is, long cars track poorly, and when you add length, you add weight, which is precisely what you don't want to do. The secret is to decrease the weight. A better alloy steel, one with a better strength-weight ratio might work, but not really. We figured if we wanted to improve piggy-back equipment, we were going to have to do more. Yes, sir, a lot more. We were going to have to start from scratch and whittle a new one, just to our liking, one that's in tune with the times. And that's what we did. First, we looked at the coupler, yoke, and draft gear. Real heavyweights. We figure we could make some improvements here. We took an old idea and added a few new twists of our own. A unique connector system that weighs less than a conventional coupler system. A fixed extension protrudes from one end of one unit and mates with the open end of the adjacent unit. To make the connection, simply drop in a pin. Simple, lightweight, secure. And speaking of weight, look at this conventional car, 89 feet. Well, when you stretch that far, you have to build supports to carry the weight of the trailers, like there and there. Now, if you cut the car in half, you whittle away the need for all these supporting sections. Overall design, you're looking at a conventional flat car. Note that the deck frame runs the entire length of the car. That stretch of steel costs us plenty in fuel. Could we eliminate it? Over here is a whittled down version, built around a steel beam. The full deck has been replaced with a short platform on one end of the unit to support the trailer wheels. And look at the difference in the wheel diameter. In a conventional piggy-back car, the diameter of the wheel measures 33 inches. In the new design, it's just 28 inches in diameter. This not only reduces car weight, but does one other important thing. It lowers the center of gravity. The platform in our new design is 16 inches below the deck height of a conventional car. This low profile reduces air resistance, which is very important on our high-speed runs. The less air resistance, the less fuel you have to burn. Now all you have to do is put it all together. And we did that in a unique way, too. 10 units to a car, each unit capable of carrying one trailer. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 units to a car. The name? Didn't take us long to figure that one out. The 10-pack. A revolutionary new design that weighs in 35% less than conventional flat cars. 465 feet long. The longest single-unit car in the world. Yes, sir, the Whittlin worked out wonderfully, with a few bonuses we never figured on. The new design's safer because our people don't have to climb on the deck to release the locking mechanism. Because of the new low profile of the car, this operation can be handled from the ground. When you load or unload, you don't have to raise or lower the legs, since the legs straddle the center beam. Just move it out. How does it perform? Beautifully. 40 or 45 footers makes no difference now. 10 packs make up a train with 100 trailers. It's a truly lightweight piggyback train, the ultimate in weight saving. Weight saving worked out so carefully that on a 4,400-mile round trip between Chicago and Los Angeles, we saved nearly 6,000 gallons of fuel. 6,000 gallons of fuel. 300,000 gallons of fuel annually, compared with a conventional piggyback with the same capacity. Instead of 4 diesels pulling 100 trailers, 3 diesels do the job, and we keep right on schedule. We move along at 70 miles an hour, just like we always do. Still load and unload in 2 minutes flat, or less. All this and a smoother ride. Yes, sir, we've been able to modernize the Santa Fe in a number of different ways. Not the least of which has been the billions spent for new and rebuilt locomotives, new and rebuilt equipment, new miles of welded rail, new ties, physical and planned improvements of every description. But the one item we take special pride in is when the 10-pack rolls out to take its regular turn. We took an energy-saving, fuel-saving idea like piggyback and did it 1 better. 10 better, come to think of it. Which is why it's in a weight-saving, fuel-saving class by itself. We call it the 10-pack fuel foiler. Well, it ain't poetic, but it sure tells a story. With all the ruckus going on about oil and energy these days, it couldn't have come along at a better time.
Shop, look, and listen right here at WhistleStopUSATV.com.